Either choose to do or choose not to do. Yeah, I know. Hashtag cancel Nerok. You've never been in that situation. You don't know. I do know that they have to sleep eventually, which is a good time to whack some nutsies off. Theoretically speaking. Get it trending. Hashtag Nerok's full of shit. Hashtag Nerok doesn't know shit. I don't think there's anything in this water. I think it was just a fluke. I found something last time. Nerok blames the wife for kicking. No, that is not what I am saying. Although, there are some that probably do need to be slapped. The really crazy ones that just open their mouth and don't know when to shut up. And he always gets themselves into trouble for it. It's just like, honey, shut up. Keep your mouth shut. You're making matters worse. Oh wait, we call them Karens, don't we? My bad. Oh. Viewership goes to 0. Oh. I think it's just a fluke that I got something out of the water last time. I don't think there's really anything here. No bags, no sunken ships. Somewhat disappointing. A friend of mine actually has a girlfriend that always gets in trouble because of her mouth. Every time she gets in trouble, she calls him, but she's telling her that she needs to know when to deal with the consequences. Ain't wrong. I mean, we call that tough love here. I've told my kids countless times, you know, if you get in trouble with the law and the law comes knocking on my door and asks where you are, I'm giving you up. I'm not defending you. Well, Nerok, that's just wrong. No, it's not. I've kept myself out of trouble for 37 years. I'm not going down for you because you made a mistake. I'll point them in the direction that I last know, and then after that, I can't help it if they don't find you. I'm not gonna lie for you. And if you get arrested, you're gonna sit there and you're gonna learn your lesson. I'm not bailing you out. You end up getting slapped because of your big mouth. It's not my problem. It's not. Ooh, equipment upgrade. I'm sorry, I swear, even though I'm a millennial, I swear I was born in the generation of Gen X. I don't know. I was so raised old school. And the old school comes from my grandparents, and I only saw them 9, 10 times a year. But the way that they always did things just always stuck with me. It just made so much sense. That's why most of my life is lived off of common sense. It's just, I'm a very logical guy. If it doesn't make logical sense, then I don't. It just can't be true. It just doesn't make sense. Why would it be that way? until I figure it out. And then once I figure it out and it all makes sense, then it's like, oh, I get it. I get it. Limits if they end up getting slapped so bad. That's when it's time for me to pay someone a visit. To a certain degree. To a certain degree. It has to depend on what the situation was. I will go that way. Depends on the situation. If they were just shooting their mouth off and they weren't getting physical and violent over it, you know, they were just running their mouth and then somebody slapped them, that's kind of wrong. But if you're running your mouth and then you take a swing, you be prepared for the consequences, because you swung. Now, I will say the what's the word I'm looking for? Not over exaggerant, excessiveness. I mean, if you've clearly knocked someone out, it's time to just back off. There's no need to continue to waylay on somebody who's done and out. You made your point. They're there. They're still breathing when you left, and it's time to move on. The excessive, oh, I've got to get in a few more hits, and no, that's uncalled for. Shit. Yeah, you can't reach me, can you, bud? Earth and rock. Oh, yes and no. Just because someone dealt the first punch doesn't mean it's her. Beat the shit out of them, in my opinion. Violence given. Violence you have received. Scrap over something silly turns into prison time. There's a lot of violence that is unnecessary. There's a lot of arguments that are unnecessary. But, you know, with all the violence in the world, all of it, you know, shooting people, stabbing people, beating people, murder, vehicle murders, all of it together. Do you know what the #1 cause of human fatality is? Anybody know? Yeah. I have the answer. Wait, am I am sneaking into a city, aren't I? Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do that yet. Nope, not heart disease. Hey, how do I get in there? Ooh, I bet you if I had a rush attack. Did I go rush? I did not. How do I get in there? I want that. Oh, this is gonna freaking hurt. Oh, this is gonna freaking hurt. The #1 death in the world is falling. Ouch. Slips, trips, and falls. are the #1 reason people die. And it's things that we are taught in factories, in workplaces, is falling. Falling is the #1 reason. So many people fall and have an injury, especially the elderly. Most of the times when an elderly person falls and breaks a hip, they're done for. For some reason, the hip just doesn't recover correctly. But it's mainly falling. People falling is the #1 leading cause of death, which is interesting. Map. According to Google, it changed to #3. #2 is cancer. #1 is heart disease. Google. I don't know about that. Of course, I believe there's a cure for cancer. They're just not giving it to us. My personal opinion. Ooh. Hello, good sirs. I see you have a mighty fine vessel. For the most common form of cancer. Yeah, I don't think we should be using radiation or chemotherapy anymore. Do you know if they can actually identify cancer cells already? Oh, I need another lock pick. And that everybody is already born with cancer cells. There are forms of cancers that are very, very rare. My uncle died from a form like that over 12 years ago. And ever since, there's only 10 people who have had it and died. Not enough research, I'd go with. It's kind of hard to do research on a rare cancer. But things like lung cancer, you know, that kind of stuff. Is there even stealing in this game? I'll have the storeroom key. I feel like there is no stealing in this game. And it's probably because I'm a very important person. Boo. Yeah. I'm not talking about all cancers though, but all the large amount of money that we donate.
The rest of your unit. C6 soldiers. What's this regiment coming to? Got to sort this bunch out somehow.
Is it me or is it hot in here?
Anyway. All the large amount of money that we put into cancer research, we should have found one by now. Should have found one by now. I mean, we can find cures for other things. I mean, heck, we found a freaking antibody for the vid, but yet we can't solve cancer. That's what you're telling me. Within what? Less than a month we had a vaccine for COVID? Sorry, the vid. Pharmaceuticals is the #1 greedy company in the world. And I despise them for it. Those people will end up in a very special place in the afterlife, let me tell you. You got fired. I'm afraid to go any further in this. Salt-crusted letter. Dear Evie, or Evie, Evi, please be safe on your hunt. I know how much your dedication to the company means to you, but just keep your head about you, alright? After Mother's recent passing, I don't think Papa's heart could handle it if anything happened to you. More importantly, I am not ready to take over this whole smuggler hunting business. It's just not for me. But if the worst were to happen to you, then I'd really not have a choice, would I? So just don't let anything happen. Much love, your little sister. P.S. Bring me back something nice from the living lands. Something that would help me catch an eye of that pretty Valeria boy. Well.
With all the new folks in town, it's been harder to get a good day's catch.
I'll show you a good day's catch.
The galleon is obviously the superior vessel, you saltwater swilling ninny.
We'll see how long your galleon
Gross
stays
to like
afloat when
30
I take in
million
with a
for
double
cancer
bronzer.
research and
I'd love to
do
see you
is fire
try.
him. Man.
A new arrival? Good! Maybe you can help us settle a disagreement.
Huh.
I say the Valian galleon is the best ship on the seas, while these uncultured swine champions the raw Italian junk.
Junk can hold more cannons, more deckhands, and more crew.
Tax better, too. A junk could outrun a galleon any day.
The galleon has a stronger hull.
At the cost of its sails, which fall apart in a light breeze.
You see our predicament?
The junk's advanced firepower makes it a better ship. And I'll see myself out farewell. Let's see. Honestly, it comes down to what are you after?
It's not the power. It's the firing speed that makes all the difference.
What did I tell you? If the junk is good enough for the Adirian envoy, it's good enough for anyone.
One of these days I'll prove you both wrong. On the open seas, a squall filling my sails.
Here, you can have the coin I bet on this argument. Matters less to me than being right.
Everyone's entitled to their opinion, even if they're wrong.
Even if they're wrong. Hey, I went with your choice because you know ships. You know sailing. I went with you.
Thank you again.
That's what I get for asking an Adirian, I suppose.
Thank you again, envoy.
Okay. I hear treasure. Oh, I missed.
We'll have to throw this is more. We're not being punished. Can't we?
Oh, up. Which way to go this way? So I need to. How am I gonna get up? People that never show up in my streams are getting unfollowed. I don't know if they are regular viewers from Tommy or other friends. I don't know. No clue. Probably random people from Tommy, to be honest. Man, I do not want to use that. I meant to switch weapons. Here we go. Need to go sell is what I need to do. Storeroom key. Nice. Recently written note to my fellow soldiers. I've grown tired of the lack of respect from the ragtag militia. I know many of you feel the same. Perhaps with the key to their provision storeroom missing, they'll learn some damn humility. It's much overdue. We can return the key after we've started treating us like a professional soldiers we are. There's also this dude that I followed, and he's been admitted to the partner program over a month ago, but he doesn't accept it. Why would you not accept it? I would accept it in a heartbeat. I mean, it's not just more profit share, but it's also kind of a badge of honor. It's like you made it. You actually made it. I am still stoked that I got a big streamer following me. May never watch my streams, but the fact that they followed, that is a big deal in my eyes. Yeah, kind of finished Twitch. Yeah, it's a badge of honor. I don't know why you wouldn't take it. Unless he's trying to prove a point on something, but I don't know what point you're trying to prove. Oh, shit. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh, shit. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. Friends with a big streamer, and he raids out to me every now and then. Best thing ever. Oh man. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Glad I saved it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Egg, 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 coin, egg, and coin. Don't look at me like that. I go for everything, dude. Yeah. We search everywhere. If we can get to it, we're going to it. It's just how I roll. And if there's no thieving, it's mine. Mine for the taking. Nothing there. No! Shit. Oh. Either 10.6k followers and I mod for him. For the weekend. Nice. Where's the... Better drink that before something bad happens. Where? Dang it! Dang nabbit! Fortunately, the 50 that
This is
usually...
all? This is half of what they gave last month.
Look, we shipped from Emerald Stair with as much as they gave us. Not my fault they're having crop troubles.
I bet
Yeah,
those damn
works.
outcasts are stiffing us, saying there's a shortage while they feast. It's high time we...
It'll all add up eventually, Bourbon. It'll all add up in time. Okay, I really need to go sell. I know the technical ingredients don't weigh you down, but eventually I'm going to pick up the weapon that does weigh me down. Be like, haha, you are now weighted down, young man. Okay, that's all taken care of. Struggling to get partner for years. 70, which is stupid. Yeah. Well, it's because everybody prefers their platform of choice, which is why I would love to multi-stream. But I don't want the separation of communities. I'm sorry, I just have a problem with that. It's just... maybe it's just a problem with me, but I have a problem with having communities separate. It's like I'm building 2 to 3 different communities and I'm not building one single community. And I have an issue with that. I don't want a TikTok community. I don't want a YouTube community. I don't want a Kick community. I don't want a Twitch community. I want one community altogether. And I found out where the hole came. Or goes. Maybe I'm selfish in that matter. How's that a downside? Wait, there's a European community, Andy? I thought we were just people. Apparently somebody separates everybody. Indy, why do you think I stream from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.? I hit full circle globage.